When I fall in love, it will be forever, 'cause I'll never ever fall in love again. Hi, this is Ken Bood, and you're watching Big Stone Television. Remember that Ken Bood says so. Fall in love again.
Very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. Today, as you know, we're still on the trek of highlighting some of the greats who have gone before and some of the greats who are still here today. Today, it's my honor and pleasure to bring to you one of Jamaica's best. We're talking about Dennis Alcapone. Dennis Alcapone was born Dennis Smith on the 6th of August 1947 in Clarendon, Jamaica. Dennis Alcapone is a reggae DJ and producer. Smith initially trained as a welder and worked for the Jamaica Public Services, inspired by the big sound system that he had visited in his youth, such as those run by Duke Reid, Coxsone Dodd and Prince Buster, and particularly King Tubby's Hometown Hi-Fi, which featured DJ U-Roy, and the Kentone sound system featuring DJ Pampado. Smith teamed up with his two friends, Lizzy and Samuel, the first to set up his own El Paso sound system in 1969. With Smith as DJ, the El Paso sound system grew in popularity and caught the attention of producer Keith Hudson, who asked him to record for him, starting with Mark Virgin, with it soon following in the form of Spanish Amigo, Shades of Hudson, Revelation Version, Maca Version, and The Sky's the Limit, all in 1970. Smith then moved to Coxsone Dodd Studio One, where he decided on a change of name, Al Capone, being a nickname that had stuck with him since going to see a gangster movie with friends. This resulted in the Nanny Virgin single, which was another big Jamaican hit, and his recordings for Dodds were collected on his debut album, Forever Version. Producer Duke Reid then employed the DJ on a series of singles in 1971 and 1972, such as Number One Station, The Great Woogie, Teach the Children, and Musical Alphabet. And in the same era, Al Capone also recorded singles for Bunny Lee, included Ripe Cherry and Guns Don't Argue. In the period from 1970 to 1973, Alcapone made over 100 singles and released 3 albums for a range of producers included Coxsone, Dodd, Reid, Bunny Lee, Lee Perry, Joe Gibbs, Prince Buster, Evelyn Wranglin, Prince Tony Robinson, and Phil Pratt, often recording for several producers on the same day. Alcapone had his own distinct half-song style with high-pitched whoops, with his influence clearly visible in DJs that followed, such as I-Roy and the later Sing Jays. The second wave, DJ Dillinger, initially named himself after Dennis Alcapone, using the name Young Alcapone before changing his name at the suggestion of Lee Perry. He also began working as a producer, working with artists such as Dennis Brown, Augustus Pablo, and Delroy Wilson, as well as self-productions. He was named Best DJ by Jamaican magazine Swing in 1972. After several international tours in the first half of the 70s, Al Capone relocated to London, England in 1974. And after releasing 4 further albums between 1974 and 1977, became less active musically, particularly after the death of his mother in 1979. Although still recorded occasionally, he returned to live performance and recordings in the 1988 and appeared at the Woman Festival in 1989. He returned to Jamaica in 1990 to record again with Bunny Lee and also made an appearance on Adrian Sherwood's Too Bad Card album. He released an album with Mad Professor in 1977, 21st Century Virgin. In 2018, he received the Prime Minister's Medal of Appreciation from Andrew Onus. Now, some of the great albums of Dennis Alcapone reads like this: Forever Virgins, 1971. Guns Don't Argue, 1971. Soul to Soul DJ Choice with Lizzy, 1973. King of the Track, 1974. Belch It Off, 1974. Dread Capone, 1976. Investigator Rock, 1977. $6 Million Man, 1977. My Voice is Insured for $500,000 in 1989. Barbaraba Skank with Lizzy, and 21st Century Virgin, all done in 1997. Dennis Al Capone. That's a powerful name because the name Al Capone actually comes from one of the greats of the movie fraternity. But here, Dennis using that name as a recording artist and doing some of the great works that he has done, and some of the great performances that he has done over the years. He is now an household name, not just in Jamaica, but all over the world. Dennis Al Capone. He came, he saw, and he's still continuing to deliver. I just want to say at this time, thank you so much, Dennis Al Capone. I've never had a chance to meet you personally, sir, but I really would love to meet you one day, sit down with you, and we can talk about some of the great works that you have done. You're indeed a true living legend. Thank you for all the greatness that you have bestowed upon this little island. You have brought Jamaica to reggae music lovers all across the world. And with that, Dennis Al Capone, we're truly grateful. Thanks once again for a job well done. Ladies and gentlemen, please like and share this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I think now is the most appropriate time for you to do so. Thank you so much for watching.